Hello YouTube, this is Tier Price 67, and we're here with the very first week of BBR Season 8. This week we're going up against my good friend It's Whatever, also known as Ant, and he is taking over for Q this season. So the reason why you're seeing this battle coming up later than the original Saturday plan is for the simple fact that, breaking the fourth wall here, we are playing on Saturday. So it is not going to be going up today, it will be going up tomorrow. It's shout out to It's Whatever for taking over for Q. Also, best of luck to Q. Hope he gets to feeling better and everything. So, and he took over Q's team. He'll have their team for the first week, and then it'll be switched up for the following. But for this week, he has Sneasler, Zapdos, Necrozma, Hydreigon, Mamoswine, Fortress, Alolan Ninetales, Volcanion, and Indeedee. So a very threatening team overall. Like a lot of powerful breakers like Mamo and Volk and Sneasler, as well as potential sweepers with Sneasler, Hydreigon, and Necro. Then Zapdos being an annoying Zapdos. So we do have our work cut out for us. Also, Alolan Ninetales being able to be a support mon and set up the Aurora Veil, make Mamoswine extremely tough to kill physically. So we do have our work cut out for us overall. So going to the battle, starting out with our Trick Room setter Slowking, rocking Trick Room, Chilly Reception, Scald, and Blizzard. So originally this was built for Q in mind, as I was assuming Q would bring Alolan Ninetales, get the snow up. I can just start spamming Blizzards kind of for free then, without having to worry about missing. It's just a more powerful Ice Beam. Scald is to handle stuff that would rather switch in on the Blizzards, like Mamoswine or stuff like Fortress. Also, Blizzard spam does really well versus Zapdos specifically. Volcanion is a free switch into this every time, as I do not touch Volcanion, period. However, I can always Chilly Reception out and get into a mon that can. Next, we have Bronzong. This is a Levitate set, rocking Leftovers. Oh yeah, forgot to say, Slowking is a max defensive set. So he's kind of mixed bolt by all technicalities. And rocking the boots is here for being able to tank on Mamoswine pretty well. So that's kind of what the Slowking is here for, though it doesn't really like taking knockoffs, but it can take on Mamoswine outside with Earthquakes or Ice Crashes, that sort of thing. Next we have Bronzong. Bronzong's rocking the Stealth Rock, Trick Room, Gyro Ball, and Body Press. It is also a max defensive set. Also can very well take on Mamoswine a lot better than Slowking even. So the Slowking kind of like Mamoswine, but also Necrozma, the Necrozma is physical. So yeah, back to Bronzong is able to click Trick Room kind of freely versus most of the team, especially stuff like Alolan Ninetales or Mamoswine, as it's just able to take on Mamoswine easily. Gets up Trick Room, can click Gyro Ball, deal massive damage to stuff maybe Dragon Dance, Necrozma, Sneasler. Body Press does good damage to stuff like Hydreigon or Volcanion or Mamoswine. So, as well as Fortress, though it's not really doing much damage to Fortress, but outside of that, it does kind of do well. It's of course walled by Zapdos, kind of, but if I'm able to get Stealth Rocks out, get Trick Room, I can always pivot around. Next we have Tornadus T. He's rocking Covert Cloak, so I actually built this Tornadus T specifically for Sneasler, as Sneasler cannot really break Torn T that well. And then I can start spamming Weather Ball, I can start spamming Bleak Wind Storms. I am calculated to be faster than Sneasler. I do not have much investment in special attack, as I am mostly HP invested to be more of a bulky, fast variant. I am rocking Taunt for stuff maybe Alolan Ninetales wanting to set up the Veil versus me, or Fortress wanting to get up hazards, that sort of thing. So, as well as Indeedee, if the Indeedee does come, I can just taunt the Indeedee. I can also taunt Necrozma if it wants to set up. So, that is what it is. Also, Weather Ball for Zapdos specifically, as If the snow is up, Zapdos does not appreciate a weather ball whatsoever. Next we have Kyurem, rocking the boots with Draco Meteor, Earth Power, Ice Beam, Flash Cannon. Just max special attack modest variant. I am not going to even try to outspeed Hydreigon. I don't really view Indeedee as a threat to even try to outspeed Mamoswine. I am calc to outspeed Mamoswine, so like max speed Jolly at Mamoswine, I should be able to outspeed, so that'll be great to just drop Dracos. Earth Power's Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, just something to hit every single Mon on my opponent's team. Nothing really wants to switch into this, not even Fortress. Necro would be like, I think, the only one. Even then, Necro's not going to really appreciate Draco Meteor, and Necro can't really recover that much with Morning Suns, especially when the snow is up. Next we have Big Bear, the Ursaluna with the AV, rocking Brick Break, Body Slam, Fire Punch, and Headlong Rush. We are Guts, just in case we get burned by like a Volcanion clicking Steam Eruption at some point. Or Dire Claw, we could get poisoned by Sneasler. That sort of thing. So, or even if we hit the Zapdos, we get Static Para, we activate Guts that way. We're Assault Vest, of course, for stuff like Alolan Ninetales, Necrozma, or even like Hydreigon. So like we are like, this isn't like really a good check for Alolan Ninetales. That's more of like Bronzong's duty, but it can still like come in, take a hit, and deal a bunch of damage back with something like, and like prevent Aurora Veil from staying up with Brick Break. Next, and finally, we have the Sylveon. It's rocking Hyper Voice, Quick Attack, Wish, and Baton Pass. Now, this is able to take on Hydreigon rather well. Even like Dragon Dance variants, it's still going to take like 60% from Quick Attack, as we are a like minus speed nature. So if there is a Trick Room up, we will be able to underspeed everything on my opponent's scene outside the fortress, and even then, well, we don't really ever underspeed a fortress unless the fortress has like a lot of speed investment or has spun once, and even then we're not doing much damage to it. We don't really hit Volcanion that well, but we can always Wish Pass into other Mons such as like Ursaluna or Kyurem, especially those two. We can also just deal a bunch of damage, like Quick Attack to Hydreigon. Hyper Voice does a bunch of damage to my opponent's team, like especially if Volcanion does not come. Alright, that is the team. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all once about. Okay, we are connected with our opponent Antonio. They are not bringing Alolan Ninetales, which is kind of annoying. I can always still set up the snow with Slowking. So they are bringing Necrozma, Volcanion, Hydreigon, Mamoswine, Zapdos, and Sneasler. That is kind of the 6 I would expect to be brought here. What do I want to lead with? A part of me wants to lead Ursaluna. Like, because... I mean... Ursaluna or Bronzong? I think Ursaluna is like my best lead. As like an anti-lead for stuff like Zapdos or Hydreigon. The only thing that really scares it is like a Sneasler lead. So I do think I want to lead Ursaluna. Alright. I think that's the team I want to bring here. Yep. Alright. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. We are about to begin. I'm curious what they want to lead. I'm assuming like something like Zapdos or Volcanion could also be a good lead. Replay. Necro. I mean, that's fine. A Necro lead's fine. How much does Ursaluna do to Necro? Body Slam into Headlong Rush will always kill. I think that's what I'm going to click. I think Body Slam first and foremost. Yeah, because they don't have a normal resist. I think Body Slam's good. They knock off my AV. That's a little annoying, but that's alright. I don't get the para. However, Body Slam into Headlong Rush always kills. So I'm just going to click that. If I could get rid of Necro early, that's huge. Most of my mons are boots, so rocks being up on my side isn't going to kill me. I think like the biggest issue is Zapdos now is a little bit more annoying, especially if like it clicks Hurricane on me pivoting into Ursaluna. But this should kill. Yeah, it kills. Alright. Necro goes down. That's huge. Even if rocks are up, I'm fine. I have most of my mons have boots. The only thing that doesn't have boots is Torn. Like the only thing that doesn't have boots that wouldn't appreciate rocks is Torn. But that's alright. Because it does have regen plus fusion. So all I need to do is find a way to get into Slowking. What's funny is, like, I don't really have a way to hit Canyon that hard. Like, I could go Slowking, but then I'm, like, kind of stuck. After I, like, Chilly Reception out, I would probably go Kyurem. Sneasler. Okay. How much does Sneasler do to Bronzong if I'm defensive? Sneasler. Say's Focus Sash. This is Ballast Blessings. Okay, 100. He gets to +2. If he's banned at close combat to the KO's just hilarious. I'm actually okay with going into Bronzong. I kind of want to see what set this is. CC should not do a KO unless he's banded. And if he's banded, I can pivot out. He's SD. I should live, and I should be able to get a Trick Room off. Unless he's Life Orb. If he's Life Orb, that's... Oh, he's Fling. Oh, wait, that's a cool set. I like that. Yeah, that will always OKO me. And now he's Unburdened. Which is really cool on his part. How much does he do to Slowking? That +2 Shadow Claw does not kill me. And I'm still able to get a Trick Room off. Yeah. Like, so he flung killed my Bronzong, but I still have another Trick Room setter. Nothing kills me at +2. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's GG's. I got cheesed. Are you serious? Bro, I love this game. Oh my gosh, that is so stupid. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, cool. GG's, this is such a cool game. Bro, are you serious? Yes, I know Dire Claw has a 50% chance to do it status, but then it has a 33% chance to do sleep. That's literally less than the flinch % chance. That is so stupid. Bro. Whatever. Alright, I lose because of that. That's so annoying. It doesn't even matter, like... I just quick attack. This is so stupid. I love this game sometimes. Like, I'm pretty sure I don't live the +2 Direct Ball from full with Torn. Yeah, no, I don't. With Rocks Up, I don't. And I'm assuming his CC is his last move. That is so stupid. That is so dumb. I'm annoyed by that because I think I had a good team build. It's just I got beat because I got cheese. That is so annoying. I mean, I guess I should have stayed in and headlock rushed, but like it was like I needed this for Zapdos, so like me switching was definitely the better play there. It's just I got unlucky, and that happens, I guess. You know? Welcome to BBR, where T-Row Price gets you unlucky. Alright. Whatever. I mean, that's cool. Like, I like Fling. Fling's a cool set, don't get me wrong. Like, he built a cool set. It's just, he got lucky. He got so lucky with the Direct Ball sleeve. That is so stupid. Whatever. Alright. GG's to my opponent. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next.